Okay, so a little while ago I made a video about lucid dreaming and lucid dreams that I've had lately, or throughout my life, I guess I should say, because I did not have them close to one another. Anyway, so this video is not about a lucid dream I had. I wish I had another lucid dream, because lucid dreams are just freaking awesome. But this is a video about possibly one of the creepiest and most unnerving nightmares that I've ever had. And I actually had this really recently, and honestly I don't know what provoked my mind to play this while I was sleeping. It just unsettled me and it made me so upset. I'll just get into it. Okay, so the weird thing about this dream was it was one of those dreams that I have where it's not like any real people that I know, but it's like set in like a movie universe, or it's like fictional characters and stuff. Because I do occasionally have like dreams where I'm like in the Miraculous TV show, or I'm in like a movie that I like or something. That happens frequently. And even sometimes when I'm dreaming, I'll dream that I'm somebody else. Like, I'll be in the dream, but I'll be playing a different character than myself. I feel like I was playing a different character in this dream than myself, because I didn't feel like myself, if that makes sense. But anyway, it was like in this like field near like this body of water, and it was me and this little girl who was in like a wheelchair with 2 braids, and she had like red hair. It was total Little House on the Prairie kind of vibes. And we were walking along by this body of water, and she was like wheeling, and we're just walking along and everything's happy. Then all of a sudden the little girl starts wheeling into the water. First it's like, oh, she just wants to get her feet wet, you know, it's not a big deal. But then slowly the water gets deeper and deeper and deeper, to the point where it's going up on her, like going up to like her waist and her neck, to the point where it's above her head. And of course, in my dream, in whatever character I'm playing, I start screaming, freaking out. I don't know if there was anything audible happening. Like, I don't know if I was screaming in my sleep. I don't think I've ever like made audible noises while I'm asleep. My sister tells me that I've occasionally talked in my sleep before, because, you know, we used to share a room. But as far as I know, I have never made any audible noises while I was asleep, in the way of like screaming and stuff. But I've definitely tried. Anyway, so the water's like over her head, and then a little while after the water was under her head, she like goes limp and floats to the top of the surface, and it's just like, you know how when somebody in a movie is like drowning, they're just like limp in the water and floating along? That's what it was like, and it scared the heckity out of me. I woke up freaked out, like more than I have ever been in possibly my entire life. Like, it just scared me to pieces. I was just so sad, so scared, just so jacked. So I don't know what caused that nightmare. Honestly, I don't think I was watching anything to provoke that sort of nightmare before I fell asleep. And so yeah, so needless to say, I did not go to sleep right after having that nightmare. I played on my phone, tried to get my mind off of things, watched a couple of happy-go-lucky videos on YouTube until I couldn't think until it was away from my mind, and that's when I went back to sleep. So what do you guys think? What do you think caused this really creepy nightmare dream thing? Because I honestly have never had any kind of dream like that before. Like, I've had dreams where it's like I'm other characters and stuff, but I've never like, people don't usually die in my dreams, you know? Like, I'll have dreams where somebody's chasing me a lot, and I'll have dreams where somebody gets injured, but nobody ever dies. Especially not in front of me. It was just really creepy. And I just thought of another really creepy dream. Should I say it now? Yeah, this video isn't long enough. Okay, so once a little while back, this wasn't too recently, it was at least last year. Okay, so one night, again, I don't know what caused this nightmare, but for all I can remember from it was really dark, and I hate to say this here because the subject of what made everything really scary in this dream is literally right behind me. So, in this dream, it was like, I've had dreams where my toys come to life before, and some of the time it's a happy experience. Like, sometimes they're happy to be, you know, like, alive in my dreams. I'm pretty sure I've had dreams where Bear Bear is alive, or like plushies of some scary animal is alive or something. But it's rare that like dolls that I actually have in real life will be in my dreams, you know? Like, if I have dreams and toys are in them, it's usually toys that I don't have. But in this dream, my Emily doll, it was like she was, I don't even want to say the word out loud that I'm thinking of, but it was like she was alive, and she was walking around, like, chasing after me, and she said, okay, I'm not making this up, I promise. She said, do you want to see me take my head off? And I, of course, say no in the dream, and she runs up closer to me, her freaking head off, and it's like holding it in her hand, and it's like chasing after me. That shook me up so bad. I'm telling you, I could not play with my American Girl dolls for a while after that, just because it freaked me out so much. So, yeah, again, I don't know what caused those dreams, because honestly, the one that I just told you, it reminds me of kind of a scary story that I heard about that one abandoned Disney park, but I haven't watched that video in like at least 2 years. So why would that randomly come up in like my dreams? It doesn't make sense. So I hope you guys got some spoopiness from this video, and hopefully I will not be making a part 2, because hopefully I will not have any more terrifying dreams like these. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.